consideration people, much like yourself, at a school much like yours.
Dude, I wish we could play some Spikeball.
Yeah.
If only we had a net.
I know, right?
Hey,
Yes?
you want to play some Spikeball?
We don't have a net.
That's okay, you can just join us.
Does it cost money?
No, we already bought the net. You can just play with us.
Okay.
Okay. Although that might have just been a simple act of generosity, those kids can now play Spikeball without paying for it.
I wish we could play Spikeball. Should we buy a net?
Nah, we'll wait to join them.
Here we have a graph for the Spikeball market. We have an upward sloping supply line, which is the same as the marginal private costs and the marginal social costs, since the only costs associated with production are the physical costs to build a Spikeball net. We have a downward sloping demand line, which is the same as the marginal private benefit, but due to the free rider problem, we have a marginal social benefit line, which is actually greater than the marginal private benefit, since when a consumer chooses to purchase a Spikeball net, more consumers benefit from that decision. Our producer surplus is the difference between the price of equilibrium and the supply line, and our consumer surplus is the difference between the demand line and that price, where the equilibrium price is determined by the intersection of the supply and demand lines. Since we have a greater marginal social benefit than marginal private benefit, we see our equilibrium quantity is less than our socially optimal quantity, creating a deadweight loss. To correct this problem, we need to introduce more quantity into the market. This can be accomplished by having a government subsidy for Spikeball nets. If the producers are subsidized, this problem will be corrected by shifting the supply line out, which will cause the intersection to be farther out at a higher quantity, and a consumer subsidy would shift the demand line out, causing the intersection to be farther out, causing the quantity to be closer to the socially optimal quantity.
Hello, sir. We're here with your Spikeball delivery.
My Spikeball delivery?
Spikeball delivery.
Well, I never would have got one of these unless it was for a government subsidy. Thank you.
Enjoy your Spikeball, sir.